Welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Are the Planets Doing Today? I'm your host, Brooke, and let's dive into the chart, shall we? So today, the sun is at 10 degrees of Aries, and I do want to point out that Venus is conjunct the North Node, and so today, we actually have a little bit easier energy, and I would recommend just really doing some deep introflexion, okay, of what's truly of value when it comes to relationships, whether they be intimate, whether they be partnerships. And the reason why I say that is the North Node is conjunct, or Venus is conjunct the North Node, okay? And the moon is in a trine with Cupido, okay? Now, the sun is squaring White Moon Selena exactly, okay? So we're not really at that point to take action and to put things in stone as far as relationships go, as far as business partnerships go, okay? Or even business deals. We're still in that. Let's do some introflexion. Let's see, is this truly lining up with my values? Is this truly lining up with integrity? Okay, because we've got Saturn in Pisces. Is it truly lining up with integrity? And is my integrity in line with my beliefs? Okay, we still have Lilith opposing Chiron, opposing the wounded warrior, and working out of that square with Mars. Okay, you can see here it's still there. It is a 5-degree orb, 1-degree orb with Chiron here. Okay, so we're still feeling that energy of the wounded warrior. Now, just remember, the feminine leads the way. And feminine energy is dark. It is non-linear. It is all over the place. It is messy. It is chaotic. It is out of control, right? So you want to make sure that you're staying grounded. You're getting outside. You're putting your feet in the dirt, okay? Because we do have this trine with Cupido and the moon. Okay, and a little later, the moon's going to conjunct Uranus, which Uranus is still in a trine with the South Node, okay? We also have Neptune in a trine with Juno. So there is a lot of energy supporting that introflexion of what it is that you truly want, what it is that you truly want to manifest or you truly want to bring in. And I want to add something. Yesterday, I was pretty heated when I saw that my account had been restricted and I had 0 reasons for it to be restricted. Okay, I was hot to trot, all right? And as the day progressed, as the day went on, just having this Neptune move into Aries and start that burning away of the illusions of, and it's almost like Neptune in Pisces was so heavy and so thick, and like you gotta wade through the shit just to be able to see what's going on. By last night, it was like things were just falling into place, and I ended the night by saying, I am truly grateful and thankful for things truly working out in my favor today. And that's how it felt, okay? Having that Neptune come out of Pisces, because, you know, Neptune rules Pisces. Yes, it also rules illusions, but you got to think about the ocean and the vastness of the ocean, because that is Pisces, right? And so when we have the ruler of Pisces in Pisces, it can feel like we're getting sucked down into the bottom of the ocean, and it almost feels like you're drowning and you're trying to get up to the surface just to get a breath of air. And so having this initial burning of all of those illusions, all of those limited beliefs that we've all been pushing through, and it was like magic by the end of the day, okay? And I do want to put you all on to something for, let's see, I guess it was a year ago. I told you all to get specific with alarms on your phones, with music and affirmations, to start reprogramming your mind with number codes, alarms, affirmations, and music, right? I turned you all on to this a year ago. So I want you to add something else to your daily routine. When I get large jugs, gallon jugs of water, right? And before I fill my cup up, I will speak my affirmations into that water every single time. I get it out. I take a minute and I talk like this into the lid, just like I would my plants, okay? Like I do the same thing with my plants, and my plants are starting to come up. I'm so excited. Anyway, speak your affirmations into those things. This is going to help, specifically now that Neptune is in Aries, okay? Aries is cardinal action. It's time to move forward. It's time to take action. It's time to go in the direction that you're meant to be going in. Now, the moon is out of that square with Pluto. So, Lilith is in a trine with Jupiter. There will be even more being brought to light with crimes against humanity. And this is specifically going to be connected to Izzy. Y'all know what I'm talking about when I say that, right? And I do feel that this is going to be deeply connected to RFK. Now, I did find his chart, and I'm going to be making a video here in just a few minutes. And I will be uploading that today because I found some interesting things that I want to share. So a lot of it makes a lot of sense now that I've looked at his chart. But what I want you all to do, just remember, because it is eclipse season, these are fated times, fated conversations, fated things that are happening. Just remember, it's not happening to me, it's happening for me. Okay, and we're going to see more of this brought to light as we move into the Libra full moon, which will be on the 12th, okay? And Venus will station that day, and Venus is going to be the ruler for that. So we're going to see more of this darkness brought to light as we get closer to this full moon. And then even with that 2 weeks full moon, here we're going to see even more, okay? And could even possibly see the leader of Izzy truly put on blast during that 2 week cycle, okay? Because he is a Libra. So Libras that are not acting in integrity is going to be brought to light. You're going to be put on blast, and people are going to see you for as you are, all right? So let's see. Give me a card. What is the energy for today, please? Give me one card for the energy for today. Give me one card for the energy for today, please. Maybe. Two of Swords, okay? It could feel like you don't know where you're meant to go. It could feel like you're stuck. It could feel like you're not moving forward. It could feel like you're meeting resistance. But this goes back to the story that I was telling you that happened yesterday, okay? It's an illusion. The resistance isn't there. The resistance is all up in your mind, okay? All you got to do is uncross your arms, take the blindfold off, and you can clearly see the direction that you're meant to go in, okay? Pay attention to the people that are showing up, okay? There could be people that's meant to walk with you. All right, make sure you're seeing them clearly as they show up. And just don't make anything official until after Venus stations on the 12th. And Mercury's going to station on the 7th. So that's good. All right. I love you guys. I hope these messages find you well. I'll be back soon. Bye.